Okay, guys, in this video, I'll show you how you can create this kind of bot, which is a user onboarding bot. The idea is that you have a user that just signs up. So he gave his email address, but you need to collect more information about the user and how he's planning to use your product. So that's the overall goal of an onboarding bot. So what I'm showing you now, right here, is what I'm using on the Typebot product. So whenever a user signs up, I'm showing this bot in a pop-up on the dashboard page. And so I'm asking for his name, only if I don't have already his name. Then I'm also asking if he's working for a specific company. If yes, then I'm collecting this company. And the third question is about what kind of bots is planning on building so that I can better understand how he will use Typebot. And I'm also adding another category that will then ask for any other category he's planning on building. Okay, so let's create this kind of bot from scratch, and I'll explain my thought process when building this kind of block. So first, I'm thinking about all the information I'm going to collect from the user. So first of all, I'm going to ask for his name. It will be a text input that we'll drag here. Let's rename the group with name. Then I'm going to ask for his company, which will also be a text input. And finally, I'm going to ask for what kind of category he's planning on building. So it will not be a text input, but a kind of select input with buttons. So it will be a multiple select input. So well, the options will be quiz, and let's add a other option that will then be redirected to a third question that will ask for any other custom bot category. So let's create an other group here. So we have our 4 questions, and now we need to introduce the questions with bubbles. So let's greet the user with welcome. Welcome. Maybe then thank you for signing up. What's your name? Then I know that I'll be reusing what is going to answer for the name. So I'm going to directly save his answer into a new name variable, like so. And then in the next bubble, I'll say, nice to meet you, name. Okay. What company are you working for? And we'll also have a goodbye group. So just thank you for answering. Then maybe a love gif. I don't know. Maybe this one. And we'll say, see you soon. Okay. So in a real scenario, maybe you already know the user's name, so that you want to skip the first question. And you can do that by actually starting with a condition block that will check for the collected variable. So in this case, we'll check if name is set. And if that's the case, then we'll redirect to company. Otherwise, we are redirecting to the name block. But as you can see, it's not pretty because we created a new group. That's not the cleanest way of implementing this. We can actually inject this block in the name group directly. And as you can see, you need to remember that a group is executed from top to bottom. So the flow will check, okay, the first block is a condition block, and it says if name is set, then okay, oh, it's connected to company. So if it's set, I'm going to company directly. Otherwise, it will continue into the current group. So it will continue down. So it will go to welcome. And that it looks way prettier than what we had before with another separate group. So that's kind of neat to have something like this. It serves like a guard, if name is set, boom, you directly go to company. Otherwise, you just continue to go down on the current group. Then we can also improve the company question, because maybe our user doesn't work for a company. So we need to first ask if he's working for a company, and then only then collect the company name. So we can add a new button input before the what company are you working for. It will be a yes or no select, and it will and we will introduce that block by saying, are you working for a company? And it's simple. If he's saying yes, then okay, we'll just have to continue down. And if he's saying no, we just redirect directly to bot category. So like I said, a group is executed from top to bottom. So it will see, okay, I will display, nice to meet you, name, are you working for a company? Then if he's clicking on yes, because yes is not linked to any other group, will go right at the bottom of this current block. But if he's answering no, because it's connected here, it will go to bot category, and that's exactly what we'd like to do. Now, okay, bot category will actually need that one to be a multiple choice. And because now it's a multiple choice, we can only connect it with the default item. So what we can do here, if we want to know if the user actually answered the other item alongside other items, so we need to collect in a new variable that will be called maybe categories. And then we can add a new condition after this question. So let's do that. And we'll say, okay, if categories contains other, then we need to ask for what else? What other category are you planning on building? Otherwise, you just go there. And also the other group need to be connected to the by group. But again, as you can see, this separate group for the condition doesn't look pretty. And once again, we can actually drag and drop this group just below the previous question. And so now we are answering this question. The next block is executed. Okay, categories contains other. Yes, we're redirecting to that group. Otherwise, else, we just go directly to the by group. And as you can see, it's way cleaner than before. So that's it. That's it for this bot. I hope I gave you interesting advices on how to clean up your flows, how to use condition blocks. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.